The Prophet's Secret Room. The village of Kibara slept under the soft glow of lanterns, but not everyone rested. Whispers carried on the night air about a prophet who could perform miracles like no one else. His name was Prophet Mongi, a tall, imposing man with eyes that seemed to see straight into your soul. People came from near and far to witness his anointing oil that healed the sick and blessed the weary. Children ran barefoot across dusty paths, mothers clutched their babies tightly, hoping for a miracle. But some said the miracles were too perfect, too precise. Something about him didn't feel natural. One night, a young man named Te couldn't resist the growing suspicion. He had been visiting the prophet's services for weeks, watching how people fell to their knees, crying, praising, and living with coins in their hands and hope in their hearts. But Te's God told him that what he saw wasn't entirely divine. As the last of the villagers left the church, Te hid behind a wooden pillar and waited. The lanterns flickered. The wind whispered through the cracked walls. Mongi moved gracefully, almost floating, toward a side door that Te had never noticed before. It creaked open slowly. Te's heart raced. With a mix of fear and curiosity, he followed silently. The door led to a narrow staircase descending into darkness. The air grew cold, unnatural, and smelled faintly of incense mixed with something metallic. At the bottom, Te found a hidden room filled with objects that made his stomach turn. Bottles of glowing oil lined the walls. Strange symbols were etched into the floor. Candles burned with colors that seemed impossible: green, violet, black flames dancing without smoke. And in the center of the room, Mongi stood over a small, suspended table. Shadows moved unnaturally around him, stretching like living things. His hands hovered above a glowing orb that pulsed like a heartbeat. Te's eyes widened. This was no ordinary prophet. Suddenly, Mongi spoke, his voice calm, almost hypnotic. "I know you are here, boy. You seek the truth. Some truths are heavier than the soul can carry." Te wanted to run, but his legs froze. The orb flared, bathing the room in an eerie, otherworldly light. Shadows whispered his name, and he felt his mind being pulled toward 1,000 visions: wealth, power, fear, devotion. Mongi's eyes glowed. The people see what they wish to see: miracles, healing, blessings, and yet, it is not I who performs them. It is what I channel. Te realized the prophet wasn't faking, but neither was he entirely human. The room felt alive, walls breathed, candles flickered without wind. He could feel the pulse of something ancient, something that had chosen Mongi as its vessel. Before Te could react, Mongi turned slowly, his gaze piercing. "Leave now, or become part of the secret."